Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming back. Can you believe there's still more sounds to learn? Well done for still going. If you're finding them a bit confusing, if there's a few too many sounds, remember, just concentrate on a few sounds at a time. You can still watch and try the different challenges if you want to. There's different fun challenges every day, so you can keep trying those because you'll hear different sounds, which is always good, and you can try and make different sounds. But when it comes to knowing what the sounds look like and to writing the sounds, then just concentrate on a few at a time until you're ready to move on to the next ones. Okay, if you are ready to learn today's sound, then you need your pen, pencil, crayon, need something to write on, and you can try and write it with me. Are you ready? So today's sound starts with a straight line across the top. I know you can do that one. Are you ready? Straight line across the top. Now where we got to here, you can keep your pen or pencil on paper. Where we got to here, we need to go diagonally. That's going from one side to the other while we go down. Diagonally, that's a good word, isn't it? We're going to go diagonally down and across to the other side. Tricky? Or did you manage that? Well done, keep trying. If you need to pause the video and try again, you always can. And then when you get here to the bottom, we're going to go straight across again, back to the other side. There we go. What sound did we make today? Z. Well done if you recognised your Z sound. Can you try and make it with me? It's a bit tricky. Z. Well done everybody. I've already had a go at putting mine in my letters and sounds book, so if you are making your own book with all your different sounds in, you can add your Z sound. Z for, what is it there, can you see? Zebra. Well done. Fantastic. If you want to do it on your hands, you need both hands. Z. Can you do that? Well done everybody. Z. So, I thought for today's challenge, we could think about zig-zag. Does that sound good? And that will help you with those writing skills that we've been talking about, getting really good with all your muscles, getting ready to write down when you get older and when you're at school and you're writing fabulous stories and essays. So, use your fingers. If you're just learning and you just want to work on your muscles, you could do a zigzag in flour, like me. You could do it in water, you could do it in sand, you can even do it in the mud in the garden if you're allowed. So a zig-zag goes up and down and up and down. And if you want to be really clever, you could see if you can go back to the beginning of your zigzag and follow the same, oh I went a bit wobbly, follow the same zig-zag up and down and up and down. Can you make zigzags in flour or sand? Can you do that? If you think that's a bit too easy, or when you've tried that, then you can start thinking about using pencils and pens and writing it on your paper. So I'm going to try my zigzag on here. I've got my crayon. I'm going to go up and down, up and down and up. I did a zigzag. You could always try a curly zigzag. Go round and up and round and down. I made a curly zigzag, can you see? And if even drawing and writing your zigzags is too easy, there's one more thing you can try. I've got my zigzag on paper. I'm going to try and cut on those zigzag lines. Don't know if you can see the zigzag very well. I'm going to see if I can cut all the way up on the line. My scissors are quite sharp, so I'm being really very careful. If you've got special safety scissors at home, that would be a good idea. But whatever scissors you're using, check with your mummy and daddy, check with your grown-up that it's okay to use those scissors, and try and cut your zigzag line. Now I've got to the top of my first up line and I'm not sure what to do, so I think I'm going to turn the paper around. Will that make it easier to cut back down my line? I think it will. Then I'm going to cut back down here. I think that I'm doing it. I think I'm cutting along my zig-zag line. So you can draw your zigzag line in different ways and on paper if you want to, and if you're feeling extra clever you can try and cut your zigzag line. Just remember, check before you use those scissors, and when you use them be extra careful. Have a brilliant day, and we will see you tomorrow for another letter and sound. Bye bye.